And good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Say hello to Grace, Rob on the road, because that's all I've seen in the chat so far. I was hoping more people would be in. They said tonight might be a little bit different. It depends on how well my internet is working. I can see how everything's working here. However, I cannot see the YouTube side. Let's see if I'm actually lagging behind or not. I don't know. So I hope everybody is doing well. We had some thunderstorms roll through the area this earlier today, and a couple of close calls with the lightning. I literally saw the flash and the thunder at the same time. So, and with that, let's see who's going to be diving into these live stream tonight. So, yeah, basically, it's just I haven't had a whole lot of time to prepare or anything. I've had to do some other stuff, so everything got put on hold so far. Again, but that's the way it is, that's what life hands you. So, and so I decided just to do a regular live again. So, we'll probably end up talking about food, gardening, that kind of stuff. We'll try and stay away from movies because it tends to throw people away. So no movie talk. We can save that for another night. Hey, Timmy, how you doing? Get my glasses on so I can at least read most of it. Alrighty. So, like I said, I hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend, because my weekend is coming to a close for the Tuesday, Wednesday. Wait for Cliff to get here, then we'll get him up, and then I share some pictures with him, how my greenhouse is doing. And yeah, I'm actually doing far better this year, believe it or not, growing stuff. Yeah, like I said, I got the peach tree in the ground. I had enough time to do that today. I still haven't gotten the citrus repotted into larger plants. I'm going to have to put those in the greenhouse tomorrow, because we have the temperatures going to be dipping down into the 40s. It's in 40 degrees, maybe a little bit lower. So everything else is going to have to go in the greenhouse. They can handle it. I'll probably have to throw a frost cloth over the new peach tree. So, yeah, everything's starting to green up here. I'm going to have to mow next week already. It's not even the end of April. It's not even April yet. I'm already having to mow. Hey, Demoose, how's it going? And let's see. Oh, Cliff, where are you? Let me go ahead and pull those up and see if they have transferred over to my computer yet. And they have. Let's get back over to here. That I can share here and share screen. Go to my photos, share, and get back over here to here. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that up there. And I wonder if I can make that bigger. Come on, figure it out. Oh, Amber Alert. I was wondering when that was going to pop up on my phone. Oh, come on. I know I got that bigger. Come on. Well, anyways, you probably have to make it bigger on your screen so you can take up the full screen. You guys will be able to see the chat for a few moments. So those are my tomatoes. The light is washing it out. They are actually darker green than this. Like I said, those cages are the 4-ring cages. There's one ring there, and there. I'm constantly pinching off the edge, the leaders, so I can get it to bush out. So I've been learning on that. My fig trees have woken up, which is really good. There's my little pepper plant. All right, Eddie, how you doing? So this is my little chili peppins. They're actually doing well. Here's my cucumbers already. Then those tomatoes that I tipped off. I just stuck them in the ground and they took off. Those are my peas. They're already starting to bloom. Oh, you can see there, I'm starting to get blooms on my peas now. And then there's the blooms of the tomatoes already. Now these tomatoes I actually started back in mid-December. So I planted those in mid-December. They've already getting the blooms on them. I got the fan inside there trying to circulate the air, and hopefully I'll get some pollination. But I won't be able to get any confirmed pollination until I actually see bees in the greenhouse. I've seen bees already roaming around, but I've only got the one door open right now, so they're able to go in and out. But I would eventually like to open up both doors here in a few weeks after I know it's not going to be cold anymore. So we got a cold snap here in 2 days. I've already plugged the heater back in to get it warmed up, give it 48 hours to get up to temperature, because we're supposed to drop about 40 or below. Not 40 below, but 40 degrees and lower. So maybe down to 38 degrees. So I got to pull all my tender plants into the greenhouse and let them survive in there for a few weeks. So this time we had a time change now, which is awesome. And that means I get an extra daylight outside in the evening. As long as I'm not hurting when I get off of work, I'm going to do something. Even if it's 1 or 2 plants a day. But I'm thinking about going out there to the peach tree and actually taking off the peaches off the tree so I can get it to force it to actually grow instead of producing fruit. Because I saw 3 on there when I was planting it today. I'm going, oh, well, there's actually a little fruit on here. So I actually want it to grow for the first couple of years. The first 2 years, I probably won't let it fruit. I have it spend all of its time growing. Now, the apple tree has been in the ground now for 2 years now. I believe 2 years, coming up on 2 years. So once that blooms, I'm going to let it fruit. And actually, I need to get out there and I need to trim the apple trees before they start budding. They should have already budded already, but they haven't. Maybe they know something that the other plants don't know. I got one citrus that's about ready to bloom, so I need to clean the beehive. I'm actually going to set that tree next to my beehive, and hopefully I'll catch a wild swarm. I don't want to pay $300 for a nuke for only three frames. I mean, I really don't want to, but I might have to. But I've been trying to get wild bees now for 5 years now? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I might have to break down and actually buy some bees. Don't want to, but I might have to. And let's see what else has been going on besides work and more work. So Eddie, how you doing? Rob, how you doing? Demus, how you doing? Tim, how you guys doing up there? And oh, there's Dan. I didn't see Dan snuck in on me. I'll be darned. And then I also got Rob on the road and Grace. So I'm just waiting for everybody to come on, show on up. I'm trying to get Cliff to show up if he'll hurry up. He's probably out there watering his garden right now. Yeah, let's see. So it's been raining here since noon or so. We had that big squall come through about 2 o'clock. I mean, those winds were pretty heavy. I mean, we got almost an inch of rain just today. Oh, he did that this morning. Okay, hold on, Cliff. right, hurry up, Cliff. Let me get rid of that there. And there it is. And
Beans.
And take that out.
Beans.
Alrighty. Let me get that fixed. That's better. And let me get my sound turned up so I can at least hear Cliff. And how's the gardening world for Cliff?
It's going. Lost a bunch of onions because somebody in my damn house decided to go out there and hit my freaking onion patch with a goddamn garden hoe to get all the weeds out.
And they thought it was weeds.
Told him so many times, stop chopping around my freaking garden because he did that last year too. So it pissed me off. Can't tell the difference between a weed and a freaking onion.
So they're thinking the onion is a grass then.
No, it doesn't even look anything like a grass.
Yeah, somebody tried
onion.
Yeah, somebody tried to run over my daffodils.
Peckerheads.
Well, see, I planted them right on where they trenched the water line.
Yeah.
So I planted the flowers there to keep people from driving.
Somebody apparently does not like daffodils.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep that area for. I might have to put rocks there or something.
Evening, Tim. Evening, Rob. Who else is in here? Moose. Good to see you.
I might have to put some lighted stakes.
I love them running those things over too, Rob.
I'll just add some, barbed wire in there too as well.
No, I just stopped giving a crap about shaving my hair. I've officially given up on trying to look presentable. So, no, that's just my natural hair growing back. Me being lazy. Well, hopefully you can get something out there to keep them from driving on that.
Yeah, I know. I need to get something out there. I mean, they just missed them by about 3 or 4 inches.
Put a board out there with a bunch of nails on it. They won't drive over that. It's technically not a booby trap. It's a border.
Yeah, well, I said, severe tire damage. Stay away.
Great.
As long as I post that, hey, I'm fine. But yeah, I need to get something. I might even have to get the rebar up with the yellow rope.
Oh, jeez. No, somebody will run into that too, and then they'll skewer their car with a rebar. I mean, you can stab my car. You're the idiot that drove into it, dude.
Sorry, look at that yellow rope.
Because God knows how smart these people are nowadays.
Yeah, I got a feeling it might be one of the delivery drivers. And then there's Mr. Devil Dog Eddie himself.
What up, Eddie? How's it going?
So with that, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I was showing earlier everybody the tomatoes and the cucumbers, the peppers,
and the beans.
No, not beans. There's no beans.
Or peas.
Peas, yes.
Same difference.
Yeah, I peed in the pot. Yes, and that's what was growing. And those are the ones I had from 2 years ago.
I had a pocket full of beans right now.
Mm-hmm.
That felt weird.
Gary made it in. Hello, Gary. Yeah, I've been kind of like cleaning up in here too as well. A little bit here, a little bit there. Trying to get a little bit better organized.
Yeah, I was sleeping for like the last 3 hours.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, it was great. Went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning.
That's up pretty early.
I couldn't even freaking sleep. I sat there just tossing and turning all night long. So screw this, I'm sleeping.
We went to bed about 11 or so last night, and I woke up around about 4:30 this morning. about 4:15.
Chocolate, that's what was there.
I was like, really?
Right.
So right around about 7 o'clock in the morning, I fell back to sleep for a few hours.
Gary's here, end the live quickly. I also went and got my $240 back today.
Mm.
That fountain was crap.
Oh, was it really that bad, huh?
200 milliamp pump would drain my batteries. I would run it for one cycle, and the batteries would be dead.
That's crazy.
On 5,000 milliamp batteries.
Wow.
It took 4 double D batteries.
It would suck those batteries dry that fast?
Yep.
Ouch.
Got a 200 milliamp pump on there.
It should have lasted longer than that.
And the thing is, that thing only had like 3 cycles. It had on, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or 4 hour. Running on a 4 hour cycle is pretty much done.
Oh, wow.
You get one-time use out of it. I was like, this is stupid.
That would have been nice if you were able to plug it in.
Yeah.
That
Got rid of that and ended up getting one of those metal sectional garden beds.
Okay.
Over on sale. They were back down to the $80 per $79.99 price tag or whatever. But yeah, those ones I was telling you about last time at Lowe's that they were like $60 to start with, and then like 2 weeks later they went like to $120.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, it was bull. It was horse. It was galvanized ones.
Mm-hmm.
It just comes in like a 2x2 box. Just put it all together. But yeah, those are the ones I was telling you about the last year. Hands are sitting weird. That started off at like $60, and then they were like 100 and something like a month later.
Yeah, I had a bummer for today.
Uh-oh.
So before it started raining, I went out there. I grabbed my camera, my game camera. Okay, 1,048 videos in 7 days.
Damn.
All squirrels, chickens, birds, and a rabbit. So I figured, okay, I'll just, do a little montage video. I thought I downloaded it, and then I emptied the card so I can get the camera back up there as fast as I can. I get back on the computer. I cannot find those videos.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I was like, really? So I said, well, that's part of being a YouTube creator. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. I was like,
yeah.
Especially when I spent like 3 hours going through all those videos.
That's crazy. And you already formatted the chip, didn't you, to put it back in?
Yeah, I put it in there. I went through each one. This one would be cool. I threw it over there. I dragged it, I put it over there in my download, and went to the next one. Okay, that one there. Put it in the download. And I figured, I'd come back and I'd do it voiceover. So I'm going to try and learn how to do that. And I go to retrieve them. I can't find them. So, it's thunderstorming out there, and I'm listening to Ryan Hall. I'm sitting there trying to find all those videos.
That sucks.
I watched it go, the little circle with the arrow going down. I watched it download, every one of them. Can't find them.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, you win some, you lose some. If I find them later on, hey, I can make a video later on. But yeah, since I was up at like 4:15, 4:30, I went out there and I grabbed the air rifle, slid open the door, and I sat there for about an hour. Plugged in my battery into the camera, that action camera.
Yep.
Okay, and saw nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So apparently, the past couple days, my batteries have been going dead in the camera.
Uh-oh.
Because I'd get like several hours, and then it would take 1 or 2 videos. It'd be several hours and 1 or 2 videos. So I figured it was the batteries resting, and they had enough charge to get 2 videos. I was like, I can live with that. So a week, but like I said, it took 1,048 videos.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And before that, it was like almost a little over 400 videos. So I'm probably getting about 14 to 1,500 videos per 8 batteries,
Damn.
and they're good. They're good videos. I mean, this is out of a yeah, if I can find them. But let's see. Let me go to here. Oh, I gotta really dig deep here. So this is going to be off of a different program here. Get my downloads here. Well, the video I did of the last week, that video. Let me go to that real quick.
The rat one or the?
No, the game camera. My latest game camera.
Good Lord. That's terrible, Tim.
The surprise game camera footage. So let me get that up here.
It's irritating me. How many times do I have to put you over here? What are you stuck to?
Trying to find a way I can actually share this one here.
All my planters from like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Oh no, my receipt for some planters that I bought like 2 weeks ago. Trying to figure out what it was. Damn, somebody sent me a bunch of stuff. Jason's sending me dirty pictures again. Lord, I gotta clean his desk.
Let's see, where that's where I'm at there. Let's see if I can do it from. I'll probably have to do it from here. Well, anyways, where is? No. And paste. There we go. That's the video of that inexpensive Tasco camera. I know I got another one around here somewhere. These inexpensive, cheap Tasco cameras. That's the video these things actually produce. So with that, you want to do is you want to put an upgraded card in there with at least a 10 processor. And you won't get those fuzzy, grainy videos. You'll actually get some pretty good videos. I mean, these are like, what, $38 at the most I've seen for these Tasco cameras. I picked 2 of them up for like $8 in each at clearance.
Honestly surprised that the chickens didn't just pick that whole area clean.
No pigeons.
Well, that's a shock.
Yeah, it's all the little sparrows, the chickens, the squirrels, and a rabbit. And this last time around, a possum.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the neat thing is that these actually do a pretty good video. Like I said, you got to upgrade the card. You can't use a number 4 processor. Go to a number 10. Like a little 32 gig or 64 gig. A 32 would be better. I did put a 64 in mine because I have a problem going out there and grabbing it every few days. So, yeah, that's actually, it does wonderful footage. Let me get that back over here. do that later. So yeah, those little Tesla cameras actually work really, really well. I mean, you can set these up on a fence somewhere, somewhere inconspicuous, and you can just sit them there. As long as they're in the shade in the summertime, they'll do fine. Then you see who's actually walking on the property. You got a record of deliveries. They said, "Oh, we delivered it." And it says, "Not according to my camera, you didn't."
Right.
We delivered it. Somebody must have stole it. Well, my camera would have caught it. That's why you have these set up everywhere around the property.
Right.
Yeah, these are my backups. So, yes, batteries are expensive. And no, you cannot use rechargeable batteries. It says so. Do not use them. Use alkaline batteries.
Screw that. I'm using rechargeable ones. If that.
I mean, they got rechargeable ones now.
There's nothing wrong with using the rechargeable batteries. It saves you on money. Otherwise, you're going to spend $20 every 4 days on batteries.
Yeah, like I said, for us, as long as it's around the other areas of the property, sometimes it's a month or 2 months. Problem is, I rarely ever have them go off because you have to literally walk in front of it. Excuse me there, guys. Yeah, so I was sitting there just, enjoying the morning, watching nothing happen. I mean, absolutely no rabbit, no possum. So most of the videos I have were actually during the daytime. And sometimes that rabbit would be there for an hour and a half. So it's clicking off 5 times a minute.
Dang.
Doing a video at 5 times a minute. So yeah, so it's boom, 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 boom. It's hitting the camera. I need to find out how to get it so it'll only do once a minute. So it trips. It only does it 1 time a minute, and it has to delay. I need to see if it can do that.
Probably in the settings somewhere, most likely. Yeah. But figuring out exactly where is going to be the complicated part.
Yeah, because everything's in code, and I don't know if I should have a instructions somewhere, but I can't find them.
Oh no!
They're not in my folder. So it's one of those things. Yeah, like I said, we got an inch of rain today, just a tad over an inch of rain.
God, I haven't gotten anything at all.
And was it 64 hundredths? Was in about 15 minutes or less. Yeah, so my new peach tree got an inch of water today, along with the hose.
Nice.
That'll make everything.
Hopefully, start taking off then.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's already greened up. It's doing wonderful. I'm waiting for the nectarine to show some sign. I was just working on fixing some coffee. I already got my coffee. I might have to go back for another one. And he's been on the phone. So like I said, nothing in the shop so far since the 2 I got on the first.
Slow month.
Yeah, last month I did really well. Just like I said, I don't know if it's because of the weather or because it got warm all of a sudden. Usually we're cold until the middle of next month. As well as you are too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Season. I mean, even our low tonight. I think our low set is going to be like 41. That's pretty warm still. Oh, it changed for 35.
Yeah, since the storm rolled through today, we're supposed to be a low of 50. So I'm not that worried about it tonight. I know it's not going to get down to into the 30s tonight. But yeah, tomorrow night, when I get home from work, I'm gonna have to, after the citrus have dried tomorrow, then I need to take them into the greenhouse. I want them dry when I put them in there.
Yeah, it makes it easier to move them.
Yeah, not always easy to move them. They won't be wet for long in a stagnant air.
Oh, they won't care. You got the air circulate. You got the fan heater or the blower on the fan. So
Yeah, I got the fan going. Yeah,
stagnant air.
and the tangerine started pushing blooms today.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to get it next to the. I gotta clean the beehive tomorrow. Make sure that's clean, and put that next to the beehive. So maybe I'll get a wild hive.
Maybe. Set your citrus plants over there too.
Yeah. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably get a little bit of honey, and I'll put it on one of the combs. Get them to entice them. Go. Oh, there's a little bit of food in here. Oh, this is a nice place. Nice and spacious. I haven't worn my bee suit in a long time. Any one of them. So I got two of them,
Never worn one.
and they're not the cheapy ones either. When was it back in 2008? That one cost me $400.
Ooh, dang.
Yes, and then I still had to have it tailored.
Ouch. That's a.
Because the torso was the torso was too short. But yeah, then I found another one. That was a weird find because we were clearing out the oleanders on the side of the park, and there they are laying in a box, all nasty looking and everything else. So I took them back to the yard. Said if they survive the power washer and the washing machine, it was meant to be. So I took it home. Yeah, so I power washed everything, and I put it in the washer. Did a really light bleach on it, and then I washed it like 2-3 times. And then with the fabric softener on the last one, and it came out really nice and clean.
That's good.
And these are the ones that have the wire mesh for the veil.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's almost got like a was it the what kind of hat is that? The Fedora hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Still got lucky getting another bee suit.
Oh, it is. That means I can have somebody out there helping me. Huh, Cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I still gotta get a hold of the guy that's down there in Kirbyville, and I'm gonna have to run down to Kirbyville for 2 days, maybe 1 day, 2 days, and talk with that beekeeper down there. Learn a few more things that I don't know about. That I don't know that I'm missing that information.
Right. You never know what you don't know until you got to do something that you need to have that knowledge for, and then you're like, well, crud, I didn't even know this.
And it might be something that I can quick run down there. I can get some medicine. I can inoculate it. That kind of stuff. I need to learn what the full life cycle of gorilla mites, stuff like that. What to actually look for, keep the ants out. Learning a few tricks of the trade.
Pretty sure the bees will keep the ants out on their own. I've got a mad problem with them bastards right now in the greenhouse. They're everywhere.
Because it's nice and warm in there. Now when it gets super hot, they'll take off because it's too hot.
So it doesn't make any sense because considering my greenhouse will get up to 108 degrees with both doors and the windows open.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, both windows and the door open. I don't have 2 doors. It'll be like 108 in there, and the ants are just like, oh, just moseying on up. I'm throwing like 6 of my pots right now. It's pissing me off. There's like there's one spot on my flooring that has like a small hole in it.
Uh-huh.
Not really a hole, it's more like a tear. I never really fixed it. The ants keep climbing through there, so I sprayed the hell out of that area with
Uh,
bug spray.
yeah, I put up the little ant baits in there, and I also put in some of the what do you call it? The boric acid and the diatomaceous earth.
Yeah,
The
that's why I meant I
diatomaceous,
want to put DE everywhere because I got a ton of bees in there. I don't want to
yeah,
kill off the bees.
yeah, yeah, because I actually put that on the soil itself next to the plants. The DE is not going to hurt the plants any because it's just ground up coral.
Yeah, I just don't want to run the risk of having that stuff like on the leaves or get in the air or like get airborne and
Yeah,
just just destroy all my bees.
yeah. So I need to get some vermiculite, and I need to get some sand, and I need to get the mixture out with the potting mix and get a mix going so that I can put in with the bring the trees in.
Yeah, I gotta get that new garden bed put together and start moving dirt and planting. I gotta figure out where to put that thing.
Is that the one that's like a 2 by 2 by 2?
No, it's the Stay Green uh, steel raised planter. Let's see if I can find it.
Let's pull it up so we can share everybody about that.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm gonna do that right now.
Because I know Vivor's got a couple of the knockoff of the birdies. I've been tempted to go there and get one from there.
Why the hell is it not giving me access to click
Yeah.
on my links? Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, but he's like 8 hours away. I got a guy that's a half an hour away. I might be able to talk him into doing a YouTube channel. I know he's on Facebook.
So it's this one here.
Oh, okay. For $79, you can't go wrong with that one.
No, it was last year. It started off at 60. Remember I was telling you, and then it went like literally like a month later. It was like $120. I was like, good lord. It's funny is they got squash in that one.
Yeah.
In the pictures.
Yeah, I didn't send you this picture. I didn't take a picture of my summer squash. That's starting to take off too.
It's looks like basil, squash, and it's not entirely sure what. That might be a tomato plant. So it looks like basil, squash, and tomatoes, but that's all photoshopped.
Yeah. Because typically you don't put those together.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I need to separate my tomatoes away from the cucumbers. Even though they're in different pots, they're adjacent to them. But yeah, my cucumbers are blooming already.
That's good.
It is good.
Yeah, there's that. I'm hoping that it comes at least with the cover for the top rail, the like protective rubber piece.
Oh yeah.
Because usually they send that here, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it has that on the picture. But then again,
Oh, you're having it delivered?
no, I already have it at the house. It's
Oh,
in
okay.
the truck. When I went and dropped off when I went and returned my package today, I went out to Garden Center and I saw those. I was like, "Ooh, they got a whole bunch of stock." Or like $80. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna grab one." It was like $86 with tax.
Yeah, I would definitely do a video assembling that.
Oh, it'll take forever. That's a lot of screws. A lot of screws.
Just do a live stream so you're actually talking to somebody.
I suppose I could.
Yeah. Like next Saturday. But yeah, that looks like that would be pretty cool. Let me bigify that so I can see it. Yeah.
Now, I kind of hope that I get this image of it like here with the kind of slightly powder coated metallic look instead of the like semi gloss that they have in there.
Now, how tall is that one?
They are Here's the dimensions.
I can't see what. You can put my glasses on.
24 inches wide, 59 long, 17 inches deep.
Okay, only 17. Hey, that's
Still pretty deep though.
yeah. Like I said, that's 25. That's 12.5 cubic feet. That's
Yeah.
still quite a bit. That's a lot of bags.
I got a lot of. Oh no, that's not a lot of bags. What you do is you backfill half of that with
Yeah.
organic material, and then you put your soil on the like top 6 inches.
I can help them improve.
Yeah, that just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No, go away. Get out of my screen.
Yeah, and folks, there's no bottom to that. It's just a planting ring.
Yeah, it's essentially.
Weird shape.
It's cheaper to buy these than it is to actually buy the like Baron or the Burn.
The little fire rings like I got.
Yeah, the steel ones. It's cheaper to buy one of these. It's gonna
Yeah.
last just as long.
Oh yeah. I said I still got to move mine. I just don't know
And
where.
all you got to do on the bottom of these is, if you don't want anything growing around it or under it, layer cardboard and like. Honestly, I would recommend like 2 layers of a weed barrier.
Yeah.
One layer never works. Everyone's like, "Oh, you just put down 1 layer of weed barrier." Even the heavy duty stuff does not work. The weeds will, the trees will find a way to grow through there.
Well, my problem is not the trees; it's all the grass and everything else here. It's just invasive.
I got trees. My tree roots like to violate me. They had this one. They had the Ford, the 2x2x2.
Mhm.
And I did not like that one for $50. That looked cheap as shit.
I don't know. The one that the self-sufficient me got was at Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the ones that's got the wheels on it. I'm going, that's actually pretty nifty. That's great for like a patio because I believe his was 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. Or actually, it says say 2 feet square. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's from Gary.
Yeah, it works to some extent on most underlying weeds, but when you have trees and you start watering things, the tree roots just do not give an F, and they will go wherever the heck they find water. And they will eventually work themselves through the weed barrier. Once they do that, the minute they have that access point, all that root's got to do is just spread out, expand, and that's it.
Yeah,
And then everything else can get through the fabric lining as well. So I always recommend to people just put down 2 layers and make sure it's wide enough that whatever you're putting it under, it has at least a 3 to 4 inch overlay outside the barrier of what you're putting it under.
Yeah, Johnson grass. You know how you keep control of that? A backhoe. You dig it out and get rid of it.
Yeah, you remove the top 6 inches of dirt and throw that in the damn dumpster. And then you have to go buy more sod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's what I had to do here because we had it here and I got the tractor and I just ripped it all out and shoved it into the forest.
Crabgrass is just as bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's like that. I think it's a zoysia. That stuff gets.
It's not the Bermuda.
No, I don't have the Bermuda here. It'd be nice to have the Bermuda here. Yeah. Privet, burn them. Like several times. Because those roots hold a lot of carbohydrates. I'm going on my 2nd year trying to get rid of them.
Jeez.
Yeah. Trying not to give them a chance to grow. But yeah, a couple of ones I first got, I hit them pretty good. And then they started growing back. Then I torched them. And then now they haven't, a couple of them died off. Torched a couple more. Yeah, I still got quite a bit to remove.
Takes a while.
Springtime.
Get it all in once.
Spring and summertime, whenever they're vigorously growing, hit them with the torch.
Chop the top off.
Yeah, just cut them up, and then you get that propane torch. When they start growing back, just all you have to do is just hit it with that real quick, wilt the leaves, and every time they start to grow back, hit them again. Eventually, those roots will run out of carbohydrates and it will die. Like I said, I've had some of them I hit once or twice. They're done. Some of them are starting to come back now, so I actually need to torch over there and actually hit them again. Yeah, because where I'm at, I have to be very careful with what chemicals I use because I am in a flood zone. So I don't want anything to translocate. So I actually been using a propane burner to actually edge everything. And all you have to do is just quick hit it. Just don't use it in a greenhouse or a shade house.
No, it'll melt your walls.
Yes, it does. Even the ceiling. Because that's what I did with mine last year. I was just touching up the ground a little bit, and all of a sudden it started getting brighter. I'm going, why is it getting brighter? And I look up and going, oh shit. $60 for that shade cloth.
Yeah, that's just
I was pissed.
No, that stuff is not cheap.
No, this was the 16. No, yeah, 16 by 20. It cost me $60.
Yeah, that's the thing is that stuff is like plastic.
Yeah, I mean, I was pissed at myself. There's nobody else to blame but me. But I didn't think, being this high off the ground, giving it a quick little torch, quick hitting it, just to get the leaves to quick wither. I mean, it only takes a few seconds. And then, why is it getting brighter? And I look up and go, oh, shit. I literally watched it melt. And I was like 7 feet above it, too.
Hey, Big Matt. How's it going?
Hey, Matt. What you doing?
You listening to us ramble? I'm burning our shade cloths with a torch.
Yeah.
I gotta get a new one. Mine doesn't. The last time I used my torch wasn't working right. I was barely getting any flame out of it. I think I've had that thing for so long, it just doesn't work anymore. So I gotta go buy a new one. I just don't want to spend the $60 on another one.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's about what I spent on mine.
I mean, it's not like I can't get. I can do the manual lit one, or I can get the one with a self igniter from Harbor Freight, and I mean they're not too bad. But it's just dragging around the propane tank, which sucks.
I usually just strap it to a dolly with a bungee cord.
Yeah, but I still gotta walk around with a dolly.
Yeah. At least you're dragging the dolly. It's on wheels.
I mean, I'm only walking around with a 5-pound tank of 5-pound propane tank, or 5-gallon propane tank.
Is that supposed to be legal in Texas? What are you talking about?
A little alligator? Hunting alligators in Texas should 100% be illegal. Illegal, not illegal.
Matt might be doing a nuisance trap. You got a nuisance tag. Yep, it's a nuisance.
Or a hunt pike.
Yeah, it's going to be going to a alligator sanctuary where it'll live out its life being fed
on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
Little chicken here, little chicken there, neighbor's cat. Why aren't there dogs in this neighborhood? Mind your business. Where'd all the squirrels go? Mind your business. Don't ask, don't tell policy.
Yeah. Oh, man. I would love to go on that. Go out there and get the little nuisance alligator. Just have the the experience of going out there and getting one. And doing that sounds like that'd be a lot of fun. A lot of work.
Well, yeah, getting a little alligator.
And time consuming.
The ornery creatures, because they got all them teeth.
Well, yeah. Not the teeth you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about their tail, too.
The little ones can do some damage, but not going to snap your ankle.
Yeah.
Well, that also depends on their version of little.
2 feet.
Yeah, 2 feet. Yeah, no, 2 feet. You can just grab it by the tail. Grab it by the tail and drag it away.
Yeah, Matt, just steamroll it. So you now hold on, Matt. You're gonna have to come up here and explain to us how they tag the alligators to know if they've been hit 3 times. Do they clip a certain number of fins on the back of them? Their little scales or whatever.
Do they
I don't know.
The tip of their ear?
Oh no, you don't nip off the tip of the ear. I know they got the what do you call it? I don't know. I'm not a gator person.
Dorsal. I would say dorsal tag, but
Yeah. I don't know if they give it a certain clip. That's so many ridges down. Hold on. Let me put that out there for Matt, so he can actually explain it. You can come up here and explain it. There you go, Matt.
if he wants to.
If you want to, and say yes or no. You know, especially for those alligators in the sewer.
Sewer gators.
Yeah, come on up, Matt, and you can explain it to us.
No pressure.
No pressure.
One of us.
Just make sure you're dressed.
Yeah, make sure you got pants on. Don't care about a shirt. Just make sure you got pants on.
Yeah, but yeah, is there certain ones on the back of their tail that you clip, so they're easily seen from a distance? Or I've always wondered about that.
Yeah, those would be the dorsal spines.
Do they actually call it a spine, or do they call it something else? There he is.
Question.
Alrighty, Matt.
Or not.
All right. You know how they tag pets, cats, dogs?
Yeah, they usually they'll nick it on the ear, but where do they do that on the alligator?
Basically the ear. There's a soft patch of skin right beside their leg, which would be close to where the ear's located. You can just go bloop, and slide it right in there.
So it's an actual visual tag.
No,
No.
it goes underneath the skin, doesn't hurt them, and they just there's a wand that they scan them with,
Okay.
So subdermal track, basically a subdermal tracker.
and then anything over 8 feet automatically goes to the farm.
Okay. Hi, Deb. How you doing?
Dad,
Yes.
how's it going?
Yeah. Are you going to have somebody video that while you're doing that?
Maybe. I just don't know if I'll be able to put it up or not.
Okay.
Legal reasons,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
The person that I received the phone call from swears it's a little one. But everybody knows when it comes to gators, usually when they say it's a little one, it's a 12-footer.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, because that's kind of interesting. I'm going to say, I know that guy who did that. I've met him. I'm friends with him.
Well, I've done it numerous times, and I still got all my fingers and toes.
Well, yeah, so do most of the alligator wranglers out there. Unless they do something really, really crazy, or they get really complacent. That's usually
That's
when you...
the trick. Don't ever get comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I did the same thing with when you were moving bees. I never got comfortable around them. I just respected them. Okay, I know what they're going to do. Usually a few minutes before they actually do it. The ones that really got my attention are the ones that just gave up and died. When I was having to remove bees, I mean, they just, okay, we're done. Yeah, take us.
Yeah. All I can say is I wish y'all were closer because I could use an extra set of hands.
Yeah, that would be nice too. But like I said, you're what, 4 hours away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do all the dangerous stuff and sit on his tail and hold his mouth shut while you tape it.
Oh yeah, that sounds like that's a lot of fun. Then he pulls the back legs behind him, tape them up in his front legs, and
And supposedly he's missing one of his front legs. I have not seen it yet. And if that's the case, then it's probably last year's baby.
If you're lucky.
Well, if it is under the, I believe I need to look again or contact Texas Park and Wildlife. I believe if it's under 3 feet, I can relocate it myself without having them. All I have to do is meet up with them. They tag it, and I can take it to wherever.
Yeah. Now, with it missing a front limb, what is its survival rate?
It's not gonna die.
Well, no, it's not going to die.
They only use their feet on land, and 90% of their life they're in water.
Yeah.
Except for when they're hibernating and making babies, or
Yeah.
putting babies in the ground.
In their nest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing something like that. That would be cool.
But yeah, I'm going to ask the landowner's permission to see if I can record it. And then if he says yes, I'll record it. And then I'll ask him, do you mind if I put it up on YouTube? Because then I can say I waive all the fees and, I get from the footage.
Yes. Yeah, and just, watch your angle shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was blurred.
No,
Blur.
yeah, blurring it all out. That's the hard part, is going in there and actually blurring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube police, I hate to argue with you, considering that I'm a licensed nuisance animal remover.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look who's joining us.
What up, Quentin?
No, Billy. Mr. Bill.
Billy Bill.
Oh, and Quentin too. Hey, Quentin, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of interested because I really want to go out and get an alligator and actually film it too as well. But the problem is, it's a lottery for me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's $3, and I get to do it once a year. And they say, you be here on at this time on this day.
And there's no guarantee that you're going to get one.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Alarm.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, one of my cameras.
Yeah, because I knew Matt was a nuisance animal remover. But yeah, that would. Yeah, I kind of used to do it too, but I did it for a municipality. But we didn't have any alligators there in Arizona, unless it was at the zoo. And that's the only time I've ever seen alligators besides here, was actually at the zoo. So when I got to see one out in the wild, there's no barrier in between me and that was actually quite awesome. And that was the beast there at Steinhagen. So I finally got to see the beast. That alligator is big. Man, I thought that was the coyote ringtone.
It was a coyote on the other side of the camera.
Yeah, like I said, I was telling everybody earlier that I was up at like 4:15, 4:30 this morning, and decided to go ahead and sit there with the sliding glass door open with the new setup that I have there for removing mice, and nothing showed up.
That's the way it works.
It is the way it works. I didn't even see the rabbit. I didn't even see the possum that's coming around now, looking for what was left over. He's so cute. But as long as he's out there in the forest, he's fine. Just if they get into the shop, nope. Because my piece of property is not large enough to relocate. That's the sad part.
Hey,
I had-
Jason.
Yeah.
When you're on your way down here, are you going to be going through? Is it Trinity? Trinidad?
I can find out here.
I was gonna say, because if you are, you can go through Gator Country and go look at the dinosaur he has over there.
I don't know which way. We'll probably hit the fastest way, which will probably be down the 59, and then straight through, and then over. Because I'm going to be traveling the perfect timing to avoid traffic without having to drive all the way around.
Yeah.
Because I have that big old giant Trinity Bay in the way. It's not like I can't drive all the way around from that way, or I have to drive, further west and then come back down south and then drive east again. That's okay. Yeah, because I got to go through, Livingston? Then come straight down, through Houston, and then take that. What is that? The two. Let me put my glasses on so I can at least read it. The 288, and then over. Make that left-hand turn there at the Burger King.
Left-hand turn at the Burger King.
Left-hand turn at the Burger King.
Rural instructions.
It's funny.
They tore down the Dairy Queen. How are you going to get home there? Oh,
Yeah. So that's the way I'll be traveling on my way down there.
Once you get on this side of Houston, there's plenty of Dairy Queens.
I'm not a fan of the Dairy Queen.
Right.
like
It's not the same. Back in the day when they were, it was good. But now they went and changed everything. And yeah.
10 years ago, we used to go to Dairy Queen. And then about, 12 years ago, 10 years ago?
They came
Dairy-
out with the 31 flavors instead of just one.
Yeah, so, Dairy Queen just changed then, and it wasn't the same.
The only thing I go to Dairy Queen for is like their McFlurries.
Yeah.
McFlurry's McDonald's.
McFlurry's is McDonald's.
Blizzard,
The
whatever.
Blizzard.
I don't go to McDonald's at all.
Neither do I. Dang, Gary, what's up with you in the storms, man?
They probably just not getting there for him.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. It was about 2 o'clock when they rolled through about for me.
We got about a quarter of an inch of rain today, and all it did was just a slow drizzle here and there.
No, we got full on 1 inch.
Yeah,
and
we
we
didn't.
got 0.6 of an inch in about 15 minutes.
Spent most of the day under a severe tornado watch.
Yeah, there was actually a tornado just northeast of us.
Yep. I think there was in total about 3 that happened in Texas. nothing with it.
Hold on a minute.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did. I saw you.
If it was consuming Skittles, then yes, I did that. I could also consume chocolate chips too. Got a whole bucket of chocolate chips.
Yeah, no, I can't eat those. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. About a handful of those, and I'll be in the toilet for hours.
That's that red number 40.
Chocolate chips don't have red dye number 40 in it.
Doesn't it?
It's a chocolate chip.
It's cooking chocolate.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Skittles.
Well, that was the first second of that was, yeah, but there, can you eat these, Matt?
I can eat those. I can't eat a lot of them, but I can eat them.
I actually found this bag last night. I was like, oh, I thought I ate all of these already. I've always got snacks somewhere. I also have 2 bags of these. I'm a snack magnet.
Cliff, Fox It Outdoors, I officially am upset with you.
Why? Because I've got the Cadbury eggs.
Yeah, those are my favorite. And I'm not. I can eat them. I'm just not supposed to eat a lot of them.
I'll eat like up to about 10 in one sitting, and then I'll wait like a couple of days.
I can eat one because they're so rich.
No. These ones, Jason.
Quentin got
The mini eggs.
Not
I can
these
eat-
ones.
Yeah, those ones I can eat one of those.
I can eat one of those and then go take my medicine.
Hey, what's up, Dano and Tiffany?
Hey, Dan.
What up, PD?
Yeah, Quentin said he woke up to a half inch of snow. I didn't know he was in Iowa.
No, it sounds like he drove through New Mexico. Even though he's not in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Because I've had that before. Drove to work with snow, came back from work, and it was all gone. Everything was dry.
Where'd the snow go?
Yep. No, that's why you only eat half of one, Bill. But now they do make the Cadbury minis. You can get those. Those aren't too bad.
Yeah.
You can probably eat 1 or 2 of those, maybe.
Really, that old, Gary? Wow. That's a big career change at that age.
Itchy.
Yeah, so this morning I didn't see anything, so I went to see if the Freedom Seed Sender was actually working pretty good. And it is. It's going exactly right where I knew it was going at that distance. Half MOA. But then I'm also coming down at an angle. So I'm hitting the little AB, little tiny little, spinners out there. I got a video of it. For the first couple of shots I was missing, I go, why in the world am I missing? And then it dawned on me, it was canted. Yeah, so you're off just a little tiny bit. So you think it's going to fall here. No, it's going to fall over here.
Right? YouTube police, it's a wonder how you do that. At 50 years old, whooping them youngsters.
That's because these youngsters are freaking stuck on
Lazy.
doing one of these all day long. And yes, I was trying to be nice, but yeah, that would be the optimal term. I almost dropped my eggs on the floor.
I could probably do it if my knees and my back wasn't so messed up.
Really, Bill? Now, how many of those plants do you have coming up now? How many of those little cherry tomatoes did you miss?
Said he has a whole bunch popping up in the compost bin.
Yeah.
I
need
have
plants around the city.
I have
Go ahead.
some growing randomly through the pasture from where I've given the donkey tomatoes.
I'm, oh, yeah, that's got lots of nutrients in it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
fertilizer pellet.
He says about 30 tomato plants.
At least you don't have to plant any this year.
This is true. So I don't know if anybody saw that earlier. I got a link up in the chat about the game cameras. Excuse me. So if you get a game camera, make sure you use a higher resolution card, a higher processing card, and you get way better video. It won't be so sketchy.
Costco's got the cell cam game cameras on sale for $80 for 2 of them.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
I've been using these Tascos. You know, the old school ones, you got to go out there and actually pull the memory card on it, or you can use a cord, or you can take this out in the field with you and you plug it in. You can actually go through it, hit delete, or view it and stuff like that. Actually, pretty nice.
What up, the moose?
It does eat up batteries though. So it's 4 AAAs. So it does go through them because of the LED screen.
You could look into. Is that the reader that goes through the battery?
No, you actually have a cord. The little mini USB B, and you go from one to the other.
Does your camera eat up batteries, or the unit that you read it with?
The unit that I read it. It's only got 4 AAA batteries.
Okay.
And if you have it on the entire time, yeah, you can go through the batteries in about an hour and a half.
Oof.
And
I was
you
going
can
to say, because a lot of the Tasco game cameras, you can get the adapter for solar panels and put on.
Yeah, the problem is when you close it, you don't have access to the plug, unfortunately.
Okay.
With these older ones, I mean, it's there, so you can plug it in, and that's the USB. Yeah, but when you close it, you don't have access to it.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Like I said, I haven't bought a camera in about 4 years, but I got like 5 of these. But yeah, these will last quite a while out there. If nothing's really passing in front of it, it'll last 4 months with the batteries.
Yeah.
But if it's when you get 1,048 videos in 7 days, it eats up to those batteries. But yeah, these are pretty sweet when you take it out to the field. I believe you can actually download it on here to the other SD card, and then you can just leave the card in there. Especially if it's only like a dozen pictures on there. Then you just leave it. Come on, a little stone in there.
Stoned.
Yeah. Well, I know it's not an airsoft BB because I haven't been messing with that in a while. Yeah, I said I'm hoping to have some nice veggies before I don't know if they'll be ready in time here in a few weeks, because that's only a few weeks away, Matt.
Mm-hmm. It's getting closer.
It's coming up on us quick.
I have 2 air up mattresses on my bed currently, and one of them's holding air, and I think the smaller one for the girls is not holding air.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have to spray it down and see if I can find the leak and patch it. But I only paid $6 for both of them.
That's not bad.
So
That was a good deal. Found a rather decent one from Ozark Trail at Walmart when I was there earlier today. It was only like $30. 25 by 79 by 2
Put
inch.
that up on there. A BB gun with a suppressor, you don't need one. Not with a BB gun. High-powered air rifle, yes, you want a suppressor.
All right, see you in a bit, Gary.
surprisingly enough, depending on the caliber, you can stick a baby nipple over the end of it and quieten it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Damn, doesn't that hurt the baby cutting one of those off?
They say you can do the same thing with a rubber.
Nah. Too loose. Yes, I know you live in the city. Are you wanting to get rid of something, or are you trying to get something to go away without hurting it? That's the question.
Well, if that's the case, you just get a water bottle and your air compressor, tape the shit out of that on your air hose nozzle and just let that sucker go off. Them things are stupid loud when they explode.
Dry ice and water works wonders too in a bottle.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Bill wants to know if you have mail. You have mail.
Yeah, no, he's sending me email. I gotta,
Oh, okay.
because I still have to. I have his Fred seeds that I gotta send him.
Okay.
Where's Fred seeds? All right, where'd they go? They're over here somewhere. Oh, there. Hey, Fred. The Fred seeds. Because it says name on there, so it says seed name. I said Fred. So I can get those sent out.
Those look like the sunflower seeds.
So is anybody else getting tomatoes off their tomato plants yet?
Mine are blooming.
I've already gotten like 4 off from one of my tomato plants.
Oh, you planted yours early too?
I planted them early, and then that last freeze kind of had me worried, but I stuck a bucket over them and during the hardest part of it, and they're producing already.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I keep nipping the shoots on them when they get towards the top, and then they're pushing out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw them earlier. What I need to do is I need to post those on Instagram. Give me a moment here, and I can bring those back up.
And TD, your comment about the police, be careful because Quentin's still in here too. He may not be active anymore, but once a police officer, always a police officer. Yeah.
There you go, Matt.
Those are looking real nice too.
Yeah. Problem is the flash and the lights really washed it out, but they're nice and dark green. And there's my little peppers.
You know, and I had some pepper plants, some jalapenos left over from last year.
Yeah.
And they lost all the leaves and everything, and we're starting to turn completely brown. And then this early spring, fall spring or whatever, they started producing leaves again.
Yeah. And this one here is is my cucumbers, the regular pickling cucumbers. There's my peas.
Ooh.
And there's those clippings I took off of the original tomato plants. I took two of each of them and I stuck them in there. Now they're going hog wild, man.
Cool.
Yep. There's the peas a little bit closer up. So I'm getting blooms. There's my blooms on my tomatoes already. Problem is, I got the fan blowing on them, but I don't think it's enough to get them pollinated.
I
I might have to go through with a Q-tip.
don't know. Do you? Yeah, I would definitely try a Q-tip.
You know, you pull it out just a little bit, little frizz up a little bit, and just barely touch them. Go to every one of them.
And I ended up cutting grass yesterday, and the wild onions and wild garlic, you can smell it all through my whole yard now.
Really? Oh, jeez.
I love the smell.
Of the wild garlic?
I was gonna try to dig some up and transplant it into my raised beds and see if I can continue the growth.
I think that's these ones here, but I'm not 100%.
No.
I think those might be those. Yeah, those look actually still viable. So let's stick those out in the damn ground.
So I got my peach tree planted today. I need to get the nectarine. Once it starts to bud out, I'll probably put that in the ground. So far, it's showing no signs of budding right now. The apples are no showing of budding yet. Actually, I need to get out there and trim them before they do. I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. And then I gotta get the pomegranate planted. Then I need to up pot the citrus. But I think about doing that after this cold spell that we have this week. I'm gonna have to keep them in the greenhouse for a couple of weeks after that. Make sure they're getting enough water and it's warm enough without having stress, because it's getting down into the mid 40s. Thank you for reminding me, because I need to dig up some roses. And I need to get them trimmed.
Yeah, ours got murdered.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I never did show you that picture, did I? Yeah, I thought it was too late. It's dark as hell outside.
Real quick, didn't it?
Yeah, my sunset's around here. It's starting to get around 7 o'clock-ish now. 6:37.
Like 7:30. Shouldn't be any more different than mine.
Yeah, except for you don't have a giant mountain range in front of you.
Oh, this is true. It's all flat here. Well, somewhat flat. There's small hills, no mountains.
Yeah, I'm fixing to be getting some oak trees planted in buckets.
Oak trees?
Yeah. We got crap soil here too. It's mostly caliche clay.
Ew. It's just all that, yeah.
So I'm gonna plant some in some 5-gallon buckets, and then once they start growing good, cut the bottoms off and set them where I want them.
Sounds good.
I don't even do that. Just drill a couple 2 or 3 inch holes at the bottom of it and just set it wherever you want it. The roots will go right into the ground.
Yeah, but you don't want that plastic in between.
Yeah, it makes it easier for removal later, so you don't have to dig out the ground. All you got to do is just lift up the bucket, snaps the roots off, and then you just dump out the bucket.
It's a video of her in the parking lot with the tail.
I think these are the seeds. I got to figure out. I got to go plant one of these.
Yeah, so I was wondering if Bill is going to be doing some wood chippings this year. Or just composting wood chippings. Then cook them into compost. I mean, he's got enough small leaves, twigs, leaf litter.
He's got a whole foresty area to just suck stuff out of.
And all mine have all fallen. They're only like about 6 inches tall. I gotta turn them and repack them. As long as I can get the vines to pull out of them. We got those vines that just grow everywhere here. Then I gotta worry about the briar. My goodness, the briar. I don't know what's worse.
Fire in the end.
I don't know what's worse, the briar or the raspberries.
Briar.
Prior, because it doesn't produce anything really.
I know yeah.
Because at least with the raspberries, you get something off of them if you get them before the birds and squirrels do. But briar is just a thorny ass weed.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
rips your
actually an angry rose bush that doesn't do anything.
yeah, that's all it does. I mean, they're vicious plants. Yeah, I found out that they don't like the propane torch either.
Neither does your sunshade.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it was $60. That pissed me off. It was only about a year old, if that.
I've bought a couple of them, and I have not had any good luck with them at all. So,
Sunshade or the torch?
The torch or the sunshade?
sunshade.
Yeah, like I said, I got the one from Harbor Freight. It was holding up. I had a nice top, and then I just draped it over the greenhouse structure without the skin on there, and I was using that, and I was having no issues with it.
That's why you always wear long sleeves when you're going blackberry.
Yeah, yeah. They still grab your long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
At least they're not ripping your skin all up.
yeah. I found out that blackberries don't like the torch either.
Blackberries?
And now you got somebody else's attention.
They're great where you want them, not where you want them.
What's bad is down here, you call them blueberries.
Last summer, Deb.
There's so many different kinds of blackberries, and the ones we have here are small and have a bunch of seeds in them. So,
Yeah, I got the raspberries, and they're just all thorns.
right.
They produce a lot of berries, about an inch long. They're not super sweet. They're in between. On a scale of 1 to 10, the sweetness is probably about a 6,
Yeah,
which is fine. I kind of like that.
right.
God, I almost dumped all that over.
Problem is getting a hold of them before the birds do.
I think that's
For the
usually
raccoons.
here.
You know
Yeah, I
what?
was about to say the raccoons are worst here when it comes to the berries.
I think about just if I can pop up some of the roots, I think about going out into the forest and actually planting them out in the forest, away from the house, and let them grow there. But I don't know. There might not be enough sun that gets down into the from the canopy, because it is dark, and they're in the summertime, and I mean it is dark.
Oh yeah, because you got full on foliage from every goddamn tree and bush over there.
I'm waiting for the wisteria to start blooming. The dogwoods have already started blooming.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and I was thinking about trying to get some of those rings relocated and putting the raspberries in those, and then let them just grow inside of there. And then once every couple of weeks, I'll just go around the whole around the planter with the torch just to keep it weeded without having to use the weed eater. The torch is a little bit faster. and especially along the fence line. Oh yeah, her lilacs the lilacs leaving out. That's good. I'm just gonna smell good there soon. Yeah, but the wisteria should start pushing here in the next few weeks. Oh, you're doing the mint thing? I'm afraid to do the mint here. It'll get out of control and I won't be able to keep it under control.
Oh yeah, mint will definitely do that.
Especially as wet as the soil is here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, mint's good to have around your pond, though.
Yeah. Keeps it minty fresh.
It also keeps critters away from your pond.
Yes. Bill is saying, sent you 2 variations of purple basil.
Nice.
Now, if Bill wanted to come up, all he has to do is ask Sharon to see if he can come up. Yeah, so let's see. I still got a couple other things I need to plant as soon as I know it gets a little bit warmer. I managed to find some more of those seeds there, Cliff.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to plant some more and see if I can get those to take off.
Wait, more seeds for which seeds?
The chili tapines.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Mhm.
Did that shipment ever come in that you ordered, or did you have to...
No, I didn't order. Yeah, I did order those. I got those right here.
Yeah, I was going to say, you ordered a bag of those things a while ago.
Yeah, so get my glasses on. Let me turn my camera back on. Yeah, so 100 days, tiny round peppers with intense heat. So this is the Mountain Valley Seed Company is where I got these from.
Hey, Grace.
I didn't see Grace.
She just popped in.
No, she was in here earlier.
Was she? I missed it.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to open the package, but I do have
Nice.
found them. So, and then I came across this one yesterday. So I got a whole bunch here. Yeah.
Well, I can't see anything because somebody doesn't have screen on. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong window. Sorry. I was like, why is everything all dark over here?
Yeah, so I'm testing these seeds out from Mountain Valley, a seed company. We'll see how they are. Non-GMO, premium seeds, guaranteed to please. So it doesn't say it is a heirloom. It doesn't say it is or is not. So I'm going to assume they're going to be a non-heirloom. So should be warm enough here in the next 2-3 weeks. I can get those planted.
Just start them in the greenhouse.
I can. Yeah, because I had to turn the heater on this morning. Because I know I got a couple of days of cold coming up.
Oh. You could send some of that back down this way.
But the cold air?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah. Take as much as you want.
You can send some of the rain, too.
Oh, yeah. No, it's already gone by us.
I already got elephant grass over here there, Bill. Coffee will be interesting. Sugarcane I haven't tried, but I think I'm up to 15 citrus plants. I'll take persimmons, though. It's always fun growing seeds from start, especially citrus seeds. So I have one just sitting in here right now. This is Mexican lime is just kind of drying out in my room. Once it's 100% dry, I can pop it open and yank out the seed.
Anybody know where I can get some lemon trees?
Lowe's, Home Depot.
I've been looking, I ain't had none.
Yeah, they're not seasonal. Well, they should already be seasonal for your area. They should already have them in stock. Jason's
Yeah,
I got
them already.
I got 3.
they've got trees. People just keep buying those particular ones.
Yeah, so I ended up getting I ended up getting a lemon, a lime, and a tangerine.
Yeah, you kind of got to get them quick because once they hit market, they're usually gone within like a week or two. So you got to check like every other day.
Call them.
Oh.
Unless you happen to be driving by and quick walk through the nursery, then nope, out you go.
Now, do you want specific lemons or do you just want like lemons in general?
Just lemons.
So I can probably send you
I'll be
seeds.
picking them. I'll be picking them and slicing them and putting them in my tea.
I was gonna say I can send you some seeds, but that's probably gonna be about 3 years before you get anything decent off of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Buy
But
the-
even the nursery trees take a while.
Yeah, that peach tree, when I was planting it today, I noticed 3 fruit on it. I'm debating whether I should take the fruit off and let the tree do its thing so it grows stronger instead of trying to push fruit. But then again, they're peaches. I like peaches off the tree. For some reason, I don't like getting them from the store. I don't know why.
Vine ripe is always better.
This is true. He said, next year I'm going to try and get some apricots. I'll probably have to order those through the mail. Cliff, do you have room for small melon varieties?
What is your definition of
Small?
small?
Anyways. All right, y'all have fun. I'm going to hop off of here. I'll be back in the chat.
Alrighty.
His wife came home and
Yep.
she made
I only got like 20 minutes left anyways.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Laters.
Let's see. Yeah, because I really want to get some apricots. He's saying under 3 pounds. So those are pretty small melons. Those are like the 6-inch to 8-inch melons. The personal watermelons.
Fast growing, sure. I'll do some melon varieties. I got a couple here myself. I just got to figure out where to put stuff. I don't have a huge plot like the rest of y'all do.
Now mine is, where do I put it?
I've got a fence line I can grow on stuff, and if necessary, I'll just grow shit over a neighbor's yard. She ain't gonna mind.
As long as she gets a couple of them.
Yeah, I give her stuff all the time. I grow over here. She's always
okay.
asking me for stuff. I always give her garlic, carrots. My celery was doing well. Was doing that too.
Yeah, I'm going to try that again. For some other reason, this last one just rotted out and gone. So, I think my soil might be too wet for it. Or too much water, too rich.
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, melons do like a ton of water though.
No, I'm talking about the celery.
Oh yeah, no, that stuff is. You gotta water it decently, but not flood it.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why my 2 of mine died and only 1 survived, because I was watering them infrequently after a while, and they were gone. No, unfortunately, I'm not normally. I've done it in the past. Ended up with like 35, 40 pounds of Roma tomatoes, which I was actually shocked on. Ooh, tastes limey. Even though it's dry, I was messing with it and look like I crumpled the. I don't know if you can see that on there, but look, I crumpled it. Just rolling it in between my fingers and it just crumpled on me. It's all
Ooh.
smushed. See, one of those little crumples on right there. Surprisingly, still has some weight to it. I've had this thing sitting in my room for like a month.
No, like I said, so far I'm actually doing better in tomatoes this year than I did the previous years here.
Oh yeah, I can really taste that. It's just like sitting on my lips.
Oh, no, I
I'll
can't
send you
wait.
some of these too, Bill. These are like little tiny, little hot chilies, and yes, they are stupid small and they are stupid hot. Got tons of eggplant here. Actually, I got about 2,000 seeds sitting outside of one of my pots right now, just waiting to go in the ground. I'm not an eggplant person myself, but it doesn't mean I can't feed them to the chickens when I get chickens.
Well, like I said, I like eggplant, but I got to be in the mood for eating eggplant. And the only way I can do it is if you cut it into about a half-inch or a little bit thinner, and you bread it and you fry it. That's the only way I really like it. Now, no, that's what these are, Bill. The ones I was showing you earlier, these chili tapines. Cliff knows how hot these things are.
Yeah, I've eaten one of those. Them damn things are, honestly, they're on par with these little bastards. These things are stupid hot.
These things are crazy hot too.
I'll send you a couple of these ones, Bill. I'll send you all 3 of these. You'd be surprised how many seeds are in each one of them damn little pods.
Yeah, this one will have anywhere between 5 and 7 seeds for mine.
These are little tiny seeds, and there's usually like about 15 to 20 in there.
How much did these ones cost me?
I gotta find my envelopes though. So.
Invoice here.
Oh, I forgot.
What'd you find?
Apparently, I had 2 packages for the Fred seeds.
Oh,
I don't know who I was sent. I think I was supposed to send you a package, Jason.
ah,
I think that's why I had them. So let's get these ones.
I can't remember how much these were.
Now, the only thing, Bill, is I can't remember if these were the Thai Dragon chilies or if these were the freaking Tabascos. So that's the only thing I cannot be 100% sure of because I've completely forgotten the name of the plant. And I've lost the tag since. I've been growing the same plant for like 3 years.
Yeah, these seeds actually came out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I just can't remember how much I paid for them.
God, when did I collect these? I put these
I know it wasn't cheap for only 250 milligrams. It feels like there might be about 40 seeds in here. So I might have to pull out the seed trays and get these things started. I should be able to get them started here pretty quick. I don't know, I'm debating whether I should start the seeds after I get back from vacation time. Unlike what happened last time I went on vacation. Yeah, like I said, those things will get your attention. I mean, real quick, and the burn will last about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I mean, really strong, pungent pepper flavor for such an itty bitty tiny seed. And it's kind of really on the oily side.
Oh, they usually are when they're hot and fresh. They get a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure, I can send him to Jason.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Cliff, you can give him my address. So I can save him a little bit of postage.
Yeah, you can just send it over here.
Oh, okay.
Because I gotta send you that damn package. I gotta send you the stuff anyway so I can get my solar panel.
Yeah, I know. I got to do the same thing to you. I don't know if the seeds in there are any good, but you're willing to try. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try out the seed company, and if I get a good germination rate out of those seeds, I might consider them. Like I said, I like the seeds of change, but they didn't have any of the chili tapines. Yeah, two birds, one stone. Billy, yeah. Yeah, still no visitors tonight. I've been watching. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and get some stuff done now that that time has changed. And that means I can come home, I can sit down, rest my back for about 30, 40 minutes, and then I can actually have time to get out there and do something. For which one? The chili tapines?
No, he's saying Tennessee weather will murder tomatoes.
Oh. I mean, it's humid here, but then again, they grow it in Florida where it's humid.
Now, the
So-
chili tapine should do good in your area, though, Bill, because you've got the water plus
And a little bit drier than I am. Yeah, see, these things do wonderful in the Southwest. Because I've had them growing, and then for some reason, I had a plant that was a couple years old. I had one there on the patio with a couple of other plants, and then the bastards decided to go ahead and spray 2,4-D to get rid of the weeds in the grass when it was above 85 degrees and killed every plant on my patio.
Ooh.
I was not happy. Because when you spray 2,4-D above 85 degrees, it volatilizes. It turns into a gas. Yeah, Bill, you got the same rainfall as I got.
I don't even know what damn window I'm on anymore. So there's this, just for proof. There's the clear side. There's the 3 peppers.
All right, lick and seal.
These ones are actually heat seal.
Okay. Well, don't be blowing any moisture in there.
Yeah, you probably should let that air out then. I gotta get it here though, because I don't have a little
Little iron.
yeah, little curling iron or whatnot, or hot iron. Suppose I can
Cliff's
find
trying to kill you.
Oh man, these things are. They got good Ziploc, which is a freaking plus.
Well, that's good. Mine are Ziploc. Mine's are lick and stick.
No, mine are straight. I don't know if you can actually see that. They actually have the Ziploc. Mine's like a 3-layer Ziploc in there. That sucker holds tight. Nah, Bill, if anything, grow a ton of these and just mix it in with your chicken feed.
Yeah, like I said, I just got these little ones here.
Yeah,
Similar
so
to yours,
they're the
Grandma.
same style of packaging.
Yeah, but mine's regular paper, and you just lick and seal.
Mine are plastic lined, so they are waterproof.
Mine are not. But like I say, if you keep them in a nice, cool, dry place.
Honestly, Bill, I picked these up on Amazon. They were like, I think like $5 for 100 of them. $5 or $8 for 100 of them.
Oh, Molly got me something.
Ooh, what did Molly get you? Ooh, a laptop?
No. Even though it is in here.
Ooh, a card catalog. Oh, a seed catalog.
Yeah.
No, you won't get hot eggs, Bill. You just basically what it does. I think it just helps for digestion and like any possible parasites, but it also gives them like a good balanced diet for them. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take a wicker sticker. I'll happily accept a wicker sticker.
Oh, wicker sticker.
Yeah, wicker sticker.
Yeah. So these are
When you say that out loud, but
so when I get certain specialty seeds, I can put them in here.
oh shit. Blew out the moisture and I blew out all my seeds. Oh, my pepper. Oh shit! I gotta find the other one.
Hold on a minute.
All right, blew out all the moisture. Oh, blew out my freaking seeds everywhere though.
I'll be right back. Molly's order's here.
Ooh, nice. All right, so we got that one, this one, and this one. I think I needed to send these ones for 10 piece, 10 piece. I don't know. I think I put 15 in here. 3. How many did I stick in this damn thing? 13, 14. All right. And as I'm doing these, Bill, I'm throwing how many you get in each package as well, just so you know. So this one here is technically 3 seeds or 3 peppers, but yeah, that's probably like 40 seeds, 30 seeds, 40 seeds. I'm telling you, man, you would literally be surprised how many seeds are in each one of them little things. If Jason will allow me to.
Yeah, sure. We got time. You got 6 minutes.
Where did I put them? They're right here. All right. Let me grab a paper towel just so it's easier to see these.
Alrighty. Yeah, these are also good for saving seeds too. For what? Oh.
I'm not worried about pepper seeds. I'm not rubbing my eyes. My butthole's not itchy. Welcome back, there, Guri. All right.
Check this out, guys. I don't know if Gary saw this or not, but I know Bill hasn't seen this yet. But it was on Amazon. It shouldn't be going on there, but I do. This container is at Walmart for like $7.
Works for me, Bill. I can always go for some more basil seeds.
And these hold 24 of these Altoid tins. I bought 40 of them for $20 in black. So these you can also put your seeds in as well. Okay.
Yep. Just put a good sticker on the top of them. Sticker line. Crap, I actually don't know where my stickers are.
And these are available for $28 at Walmart. These little labelers. There's a 1/2 inch by 16 feet long for each tape. It comes with 1 tape. I bought a second one, so I'm actually using these for my pellets. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. Probably on another rainy day.
Oh,
But yeah, these things hold like 24 of those tins. And they sit in there 2 deep like that. So if you want to keep your seeds separate inside of these, that's a good thing too. And this actually does have a rubber seal on it. You just got to keep it in the dark. I got the clear one, so I can, I can see the tins in there. But yeah, I need to start getting some of these filled up and see how much weight these things can actually hold. I might not be able to fill them all with pellets because that's really, really heavy. But yeah. And each one of these tins will hold 500 rounds of 177 pellets.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of pellets.
that is a lot of pellets. So I figured I'd put a label here and a label here. So I just don't know how many of the 25 caliber pellets I can put in there. I was thinking about maybe 150. But I don't know about the 45 calibers. How many I can get in there. So for anybody who wants to save seeds, it's a good idea. Because I might take some of my other seeds that I have in bulk. I'll put them in here, and I'll put them in my case here. For this one here's got my seeds in it. Yeah, I'm using the dark one for my seeds and the clear one for the pellets. So when I go out the door, I don't accidentally grab the wrong one.
Right. Here's this. I guess I can do that right there. So, just for y'all, this is, like I said, that's one of the little peppers.
Now lick your fingers.
Well, I'm definitely licking them. I think that's all of them. Nope, there's still a bunch in here.
You're getting about a dozen.
Yeah, I'm about to find out.
Get your eraser out and count them.
Just gonna get them out of the things here. I got one stuck to the skin here. Doesn't want to come out.
That sounds like a personal problem.
So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, and they're various sizes too. 4. Come on, you turn.
Yeah, you want to get the nice fat ones.
5, 6.
Those ones that have a really good endosperm to get going.
That's 7.
Yeah, but a stylus helps a lot when you're doing what he's doing right there on something on a flat piece of paper that's white. You can use a stylus to separate the seeds and count.
10,
Because that's what I use.
11, 12. This one's gonna have like 13. I think 20, 14. Are you bum? Come on. 15. Hey, turd. 16.
Possibly 2 dozen. Not bad.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got 22 off of that one little seed pod.
Wow.
You can see, so I still have seeds up here and in this little pile here. But yeah, that one little guy, 22 seeds. So yeah, you should have around 60-something seeds there, Bill, off just those 3 peppers, give or take.
Now, those are not the Tabascos, are they?
Yeah, these are they're either the Tabascos or the Thai dragon chilies. I can't remember which one.
Oh.
But yeah, these little turds are hot. The problem is now I got one of the seeds is actually in my keyboard buttons. Jumped over there.
That's why I'm surprised you didn't do it down there by where your arm is.
It was. Oh, shite. Now that actually went under the button. Oh, oh man, I'm going to have to get the needle out. That's a pain.
Time to get the vacuum out.
I just gotta see where. Wrong button. There we go. Now see if I can get it on the back off the backspace button without losing it into the buttons again. Oop. Almost lost it again.
Get a turkey baster, suck it out of there.
My damn finger.
Lick a piece of paper, stick it in there, and pull it out.
But yeah, just for this here, there's this little piece.
The pepper, the papered pepper. I still,
That's some good heat to it. They're gonna already feel the burn. But yeah, decently hot peppers. Honestly, I recommend using these ones if you're doing like chili mixes.
or doing a powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't use the chilaquiles for a powder and then breathe it in.
I'm
No,
sorry,
you'll
that
make
was
a huge mistake doing that.
That was funny.
Yeah, Jason and Molly watched me do that one on the live stream. Sat here, made pepper powder, and I'm about. Oh, Jason's got a tornado watch.
Nope, Amber Alert.
Why? Somebody named Amber over there in that area?
No, I didn't read it.
I don't know. I've turned mine off. I get tired of hearing those damn things at night. It'll be like Socorro, and I'm like, bro, that's like 2 hours away. I don't care. But yeah, decently hot pepper. Still a little bit of a tingle.
For which pepper?
Sorry, Gary, that one was either the Tabasco or the Thai Dragon chili, and unfortunately I can't remember. I have to go take another picture of the plant to see if it'll identify it for me. But
No, I know that the chilaquiles are anywhere between the 50,000 and the 100,000 Scoville units.
yeah, the chili tapines are hot. The those peppers that I have, that one could be in the same range. It just depends on how much you torment your plant.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean the burn's already pretty much subsided. But then again, I only ate a small portion of that. It's not like I ate the whole pepper.
And it wasn't wet either; it was dry.
Yeah,
But
it was a good tingle on there for a while.
yeah, here in about 2 weeks, my chili tapine, I'm going to clip the top. Okay, I'm going to try and bush it out.
Yeah, I figure since I got those, I might as well plant those ones probably tomorrow. It's not like I don't have a lot of soil. I got a whole freaking compost bin and a half bed full of dirt I can use. Ooh, I know where I can fucking get those. Oh, I wonder if I can get those to germinate up front.
Oh, I won't touch a Carolina Reaper.
I've been trying to grow them. I've really struggled.
Now the chili tapine is about as hot as I can handle, and I can only eat like 1 or 2 or 3 of them, and that's with food.
Oh, Gary, let me know when you want to try to do that. I got a buddy who's a spice nut, and he will eat
everything's
one of those
spicy?
things. Yeah, he'll eat one of them suckers all life. If you get him up there, he'll definitely do it.
Well, no, he's eating hotter stuff than that.
Oh, he's eating Pepper X.
Do you have his link? You can put in there for him. If Gary doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, give me a second. Don't know if it's been a while since he's put up a video, but
Today, he puts out a short usually almost every day.
yeah. Go to his direct channel link here. So this is my homie over here. Bam. So go check this guy out. He does.
He knows him. He knows him right there. Eddie. Is that his name? Spicy. Everything spicy.
No, that's Eddie from that's either the Eddie Gary knows or that's Eddie from the Hot Ones. But yeah, go check out this guy here. He does a lot of hot challenges. Does all kinds of things.
He'll do sauces. He'll do the chips.
He laughs at the Rockies.
I know a few weeks ago he did a chocolate and pepper.
Yeah, I believe it was the chocolate bootla. No, it wasn't the bootla. It was God, it was another random hybrid. Oh yeah. That's his whole poster. His whole thing. Watch. Where's my water bottle? That was one of his stickers for my brother Phil.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
Hey,
Hey,
Jacqueline, how's it going?
Stephen and Jacqueline, how you guys doing? Now, if you want to know about hot peppers, talk to them. Like I said, I can only handle the chili tapines, and that's a lot of times with food. Because usually when I eat them, I'll attempt to eat one to test it, to see what the plant's going to do. And like I said, the plants that I have, oh man, like I said, they lit me up. I mean,
Yeah, I did some hot stuff on live stream with those guys.
like I said, that's about as hot as I can handle. Because they're small enough, I can get away with it. The jalapenos, yeah, I can eat like a couple of them. Yes, they're also known as the bird's eye chili. Yes, actually, they're smaller than that.
Yeah, I don't know, Jason. I'm not sure if you'd be able to eat my freaking jalapenos. Some of them damn things come out hotter than Hades.
Yeah, I've had the ones from there. Used to get them all the time there in Phoenix. I'd only be able to eat maybe 3, but that was after they were roasted too. So, yeah, but these are also known as the bird's eye chili as well. And these actually grow wild in the southwest of New Mexico, Arizona, and Mexico.
Yeah, which is funny. I never see those stupid plants anywhere down here.
They're going to be on the south side of the state, even with Arizona. They're far south. But they're mostly in the Mexico area.
What, southwest corner? Yeah, southwest New Mexico. That'd be probably... Oh, that's going to be over there in freaking no man's country. Ain't nothing out there but weeds.
Yeah, I'm talking about places... Oh, shoot, what is it? Sierra Vista area, Patagonia, Bisbee. There's going to be in Lake Hatch. And some of those other places down there, and then down into the into Mexico. Yeah, because we actually used to have those growing right there on the right next to our building, right next to our break room, and we had several pots of them. And then over at the Diablo Stadium, they had several of them growing, and we'd swap seeds back and forth. But for some reason, ours were always hotter than the ones over there. We'd take like about 20 of them, we'd throw them in the grinder, then carefully put it into a bag.
Yeah, that's not easy putting that stuff from a grinder into a small bag.
No, it's not. Because we do it outside, and we only had that grinder only for those. We took an old coffee grinder somebody brought in. It was cleaned up, and we just grind them all up, and then we just sprinkle it on our popcorn.
Yeah, I find surprisingly like the little tiny small coffee grinders work really well.
Mm-hmm. They do really, really well.
Like these ones right here, like those little tiny guy right here, this works perfect for making freaking powder.
Now, can you still smell the peppers on that one?
Oh no, I've long since the last time I used this, I washed it out, and the last thing I cut in here was basil, or not basil. I did this monstrosity. And by the way, I have a ton of these little peppers. I have a shit ton of these things.
Apparently so. Oh, your rosemary?
Yeah, that is all ground rosemary. So that is all rosemary powder. Or powder-ish.
No,
Probably
Gary was
good.
not against the pot.
I'd probably say a good 6 ounces, maybe. Solid weight, 6 ounces. Ooh, what did I run over?
No, Gary, it's a coffee grinder. Well, excuse me, seed grinder.
Well, mine I can do either way, but yeah, essentially this is basically give me a second. I have the box over here.
That's the one that does like 17,000 RPMs.
Yeah, it was like 15 or $20 at Walmart.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have stuff everywhere, so everything's covered in dust. But that's essentially what this was. Or if you want to go a smaller version, I'll show you the smaller side. That way it's a little easier to read. But yeah, that's what it had.
Yeah.
And then here it has the, so it gives you just a little bit of the directions on what you want to grind in it. So if you want rough beans, medium, or really fine, just run it a little longer. Works really great. Honestly, man, I've used this for making a lot of my seasonings. It works perfectly fine.
Yeah. I have 2 of them. One's for doing herbs and spices, and the other one's for doing coffee.
I mean, you just clean them out pretty easy, but.
Well, problem is one with the coffee in there, the oils usually stay in it.
Yeah, maybe I should buy a second one of these. One of these will work on a power bank, by the way, if you have a backup.
Oh yeah. Those things hardly take any amperage at all. There's no load on the motor.
Not really. 60 hertz, you got 150 watts.
Yeah, 150 watts, that's not a whole lot.
Now, you can use this on like a 400 watt backup battery for long ass time before it runs out.
I don't know. Was Deb there that night that when you opened up and inhaled?
Nope. I think it was I think it was you, me, Grace, Cecilia, and one other person because I was kind of doing it late.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was late. I mean, he opened that thing up and went, and he goes, "Oh."
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh man, my nose was running for like 20 minutes. That thing would just not stop. That stuff was terrible.
It cleaned out your sinuses, though.
Oh yeah, that's why my nose is running right now because of that pepper I munched. Yeah, be wary. Even the little tiny ones like this, these things are hot.
Yes, they are. Oh, by the way, I do have these I can put inside of those seed packets too. Those labels. Nice. So I can't send them sealed. I forgot about
turmeric flavored coffee.
Hey, no, I kind of like jalapeno coffee every once in a while.
I wonder how much you could sell a cup of saffron coffee.
How's that going to taste?
I have no idea. No idea.
Yeah. Now, every once in a while, I got to take one of those small little jalapenos, cut it in half. I'll slice it a couple times, and I'll put it in the bottom of the cup, and I'll pour a black cup of coffee right on top of it. And then after about 2 minutes, pull out the jalapeno, and it's a nice spicy coffee. It's not overly spicy. It's just right. If you have it in there too long, it gets spicier real quick.
Oh, yeah. No, Gary, I hear you on that one, Gary. It's almost impossible to repeat pepper mixes year after year unless you grow everything in environmentally controlled areas. That is the only physical way to recreate. Because I've done pepper blends here, and they're fantastic, but I never get the same blend every year because I either don't have enough of one pepper or bad pepper one year, or again, I don't have any of the chili tapines. So that was the first batch I made with the chili. Was I had a whole bunch of chili tapines from Jason, mix those in there, made a small batch, and that stuff was freaking awesome.
Fish peppers. No, I never heard of fish peppers. How about you?
Oh, you know what? I think I know which one he's talking about. I believe they're green and white or green and reddish. I think I know what he's talking about. I think we've talked about these before.
Oh, variegated. Okay, I just now looked variegated. Duh.
Yeah, there are these ones here. They're really weird. Shit. Where are we at?
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it soon because we've gone over.
Yeah, we have. Oh shit, wrong
Not too
button.
often we go over. Hey, look, we stayed on subject tonight.
We did gardening. So here's the fish pepper.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
it almost looks like it's a cross between a jalapeno and a cucumber. Damn, $15 for 100 seeds. That's not too bad.
I think that's about what I paid for mine.
Low level on the heat. Plant size 3 foot. Pod size 3 inches. Standard harvest days about 80, 90 days. 5,000 to 30,000 plus, depending on how much you torment your plant.
And also soil type. So it's about the same as a jalapeno.
Yeah, roughly. Might be hotter, slightly hotter, or roughly around the same. But yeah, it's an interesting plant for sure.
What's it say? Had like 5 or 6 different types of pepper in the receipt form. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, again, you never know what you're going to get until that plant is established and you can have it year round. And again, where Cliff and I are, we do have to overwinter ours inside of a greenhouse
It helps.
so we can get it to survive every year. And yeah, oh, by the way, I've been using that ironite.
I've just been peeing in my water barrels and then watering plants.
Just don't catch your dad drinking out of it.
Oh, ain't nobody drinking out of my water barrels.
Okay, alrighty.
If the cat wants to go in there and drink out of it and falls in, that's the cat's fault. I might have a dead cat in the morning.
Now it'll start to stink. We don't want that.
Yeah, I'll get it out by. It'll be out by. I always check because I always got to water something in the morning. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the greenhouses definitely do help if you're in a slightly more mild climate. Even if you're in a really, really bad climate where you're up north in like zones like 5 through 1,
Yeah.
the greenhouse with a good substantial heater and thermal barrier helps immensely.
Yes.
Down where me and Jason are at, zone 7, 1500 watt heater, and you can heat a pretty good sized greenhouse and keep it at like 65 even on cold days.
Yeah. Even when we had that ice storm, I had no issues.
All right, night, Deb. Appreciate the update.
Yes.
She's got 30 of them now.
All right. We're gonna have to go raid her freezer. I still want to know how she was gonna cook those quail for us.
Right. Well, maybe we can ask her on Saturday.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that, anyone? I mean, if
You
you
know,
had
I
any
could
last closing
probably-
arguments,
I could probably do a section on that. I mean, I got it going right now because it's supposed to be 40 degrees the following morning. So you have to start it. You have to start it at least 2-3 days ahead of time before the cold gets to you. But yeah, I mean, we lost power for a couple of hours, no issues. I did have to disconnect it when I was running the generator, but I knew it was going to hold off until at least the power came back on. But yeah, it will hold heat for about 30 hours.
yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a 55-gallon drum, so yeah, that's a lot of.
And that's at moderate temperatures. Moderate temperatures. If it's gonna be like 20 degrees out, no, it's gonna cool off really rapidly. Oh yeah, thermal mass heater for the. Well, that's kind of like a backup in case you lose.
Gary.
What?
I read his comments.
Yeah, I will. Maybe that's something I can do next week. I can do a follow up with the thermal mass heater. So, because this up and coming summer, when they're all back in stock, I'm actually going to get another greenhouse heater, which is going to be the element with the fan, so that can rapidly bring up that temperature if I need it. But I do like the idea of that thermal mass heater. It won't actually heat the greenhouse. It just keeps it from getting too far down to the getting too cold.
Yep. Yeah, they work, man. I'm telling you, just a little heater. And the biggest key to having your heater or a greenhouse heated is a fan to circulate the heat.
Yes. I got a
If you
20-inch
do not
fan.
have that, you're basically losing. It's a heat sink because your heat's going to one area and it just goes out and up, or stays in like a 2-foot range and then just goes straight up. You have to circulate that air.
Yeah, like I said, when we had that ice storm, I had no power to the greenhouse for at least 3 or 4 hours. No, very little change.
I think aside from that, we can. I know you got to get shut down here, and I got to go get cleaned up because I'm covered in dust and pepper juice, or pepper crumbs. I'm not that picky, but I know you got. I know we're usually don't normally go this long unless we're really going.
Let me take. I know one or two of these days I have a late start.
Right. I think Gary, that's how guys are. They're like everyone's like, "Oh, how was your day?" So I woke up, went to work, I came back.
8 to 4:30 tomorrow. It's Friday. I'm 9 a.m. to 6. Ugh, jeez. Why did you have me coming in so late? Alrighty, guys and gals. We're going to go ahead. We're going to call it here. We're close enough to 10:30. We've gone like 25 minutes over for this evening for this chat. I usually try to keep it around about the 2 hours so we can share as much information as possible. And again, please join us again next Wednesday. And we're going to go over the thermal mass heater. I had a nice, good success with that. Next upcoming Saturday is going to be Cliff at 7:30, usually. Sometimes 7:25, sometimes 7:35, somewhere in there.
It depends on where where I'm at, but yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. And with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming in this evening and having a chat with Cliff and I. And we will see everybody on Saturday for Mr. Fox It Outdoors. And with that, anything to say?
I'm good on closing. No final thoughts tonight.
Okay. And don't forget to get out there and slap a rat.